Well, obviously masks are helping to stop the spread of COVID-19. Like it or not, they're here to stay, at least for a while. And if you're like me, you wear yours to help protect yourself and others from the virus. But what if you're getting rashes or acne breakouts from these masks? Well, I'm gonna show you what to do to prevent that in 5 easy steps in this video. Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Skincare with Chris Gibson. If you're new, I'm Chris, I'm your skincare expert. I'm here to help you find skincare that will work for you, not empty your wallet, and not cause more harm than good. So if that's your thing, please hit the subscription button and that little notification bell so that you get notified when my new videos are up each week. Okay, face masks and skin. Not always a good combination, especially if you're allergic to some of the synthetic materials that are in some of these masks. Or you could have a situation where the mask is simply touching the skin and trapping oil, dirt, sweat, bacteria, all of that good stuff down in your pores and leading to breakouts. And of course, trying out different masks of different materials is a really good option if it's an allergy situation. But what if you're dealing with acne breakouts? And while breakouts and rashes are really truly the downside to wearing these masks, it's so important that we try to do this because you may have heard, or you will hear or see in the news very soon, about the group of people that went to a bar in Jacksonville, Florida, which is not too terribly far from here. And one of the girls in this group had gone through lockdown all the way through April into May and not gone out. And she finally did go out with her friends to a bar, and people were not wearing masks. They weren't wearing face coverings. The staff wasn't. And all 16 of that group got COVID-19. So clearly, masks are very, very important. But rashes and breakouts, what do you do? Well, there are some steps that I want to give you right now in this very quick down and dirty video that will help you avoid getting those rashes and breakouts, and if you are getting them, what to do to help correct them and keep them from coming back. Okay, the first thing that's really super important is that when you remove your mask for the day, that you take the time right then to cleanse your skin. It's very, very important that you do it after you remove the mask, that you don't go to bed without doing that, and that you don't walk around for hours on end at home without having cleansed your skin. Here's why it's important. That mask has trapped water vapor, sweat, bacteria from your breath, also bacteria that already is on the skin automatically, oil, dirt, all of that stuff gets trapped and it sits on the skin all day with no air. So cleansing it is super important in keeping the skin from breaking out and getting those contact dermatitis rashes. And it's very important that you use a cleanser that is very mild, gentle to the skin, but able to cut the oil, dirt, and bacteria, get that stuff out of your pores. Now, a couple of these come to mind. One of them is CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser and the other Aveeno Ultra Calming Foaming Cleanser. And there's two differences here. If you have normal skin, sensitive skin, all the way to oily skin, but you don't have acne, then the CeraVe, which is a non-foaming glycerin-based cleanser, is going to be the perfect cleanser for you. If you have acne-prone skin or you are in the throes of a rash or a breakout, you're going to be better off using Aveeno's Ultra Calming Cleanser because it's going to be able to ferret out all of that. I like that word, ferret. It's going to be able to ferret out all the oil, dirt, and bacteria from your pores. It does foam, but it's still very mild and gentle. The idea here is to keep the skin clean and hydrated without over drying it and further irritating your skin. So we want to make sure we use something that's very calming. Next, it's very important that you apply a moisturizer that has barrier boosting ingredients, and that's hyaluronic acid. That's also niacinamide or ceramides. Those three ingredients help boost, protect, moisturize the skin from further damage and friction from the mask that you're wearing. Hyaluronic acid is a skincare ingredient that can carry 1,000 times its weight in moisture per molecule. So it's able to pull moisture into your skin and hold it there, which keeps your skin moisturized, keeps it from drying out and chafing as easily. Ceramides help build up your skin's natural barrier to protect it from friction from the mask, from oil, dirt, and bacteria seeping down into the pores and creating breakouts and contact dermatitis. While niacinamide, which is one of my favorite skincare ingredients, is very helpful at calming the skin down, reducing redness, and irritation. So those three combined can really make a big difference on your skin, especially when you've been wearing these masks for hours on end. Now, my nose gets pushed down by my mask, and I don't even think I have a big nose, but it does. It gets pushed down, and I get this little area, a dry, scaly area from the cloth. And the niacinamide, which is a derivative of vitamin B3 or niacin in a serum form, really helped my skin out with that particular issue. So I know that it works very, very well from personal experience. Now, some really good products that I'll recommend for this are Neutrogena's Hydro Boost, which is what I use. This is the one for extra dry skin, fragrance-free, oil-free. It's the hyaluronic acid that will help moisturize your skin throughout the day. Then also the niacinamide. This is the ordinary, it's just plain old niacinamide in a serum. That will help reduce redness and really calm your skin. And Cetaphil has a moisturizing cream that is excellent that will help build up that protective layer to help further protect your skin against the rubbing and the friction from the mask. So those three items together can really go a long way to help protect your skin while you go through this period of having to wear these things. Now, the other thing you can do that is really, really helpful is to apply a healing ointment at night before you go to bed, either a cortisone cream, if you have contact dermatitis and a rash, or a cream like CeraVe's healing ointment. These are really great products to use to help calm the skin overnight. Now, while you sleep, your skin is in a natural repair cycle. So you're giving it all evening for these particular products to calm and soothe the skin and really put your skin in good shape for the next day when you have to wear the mask again. And this is particularly helpful if you get the dry, scaly patches that a lot of people are experiencing, particularly the healthcare workers with their particular types of masks. Now, another thing that's also important is to make sure you are using your mask and handling them correctly. A disposable mask means, well, you need to dispose of it. Don't wear that thing for a week on end when it's designed to be worn 1 or 2 days, at the most 16 hours. Toss it and always change out to a new one. And when we're talking about cloth masks, it's really important to wash those every couple of days because oil, dirt, bacteria gets absorbed into that material and then it sits on the skin and causes you more problems. It's really better if you have more than one, say 2 or 3 of them, that you can rotate out every day or so and make sure that those get washed at least every 2 days. Now, if you're a healthcare worker or someone who has to wear elastomeric reusable masks, here's a very helpful tip. Before you use those masks every day, apply another thin layer of the healing ointment or cream to your skin, and that will help protect your skin from the rubbing and friction of that mask. It also puts a barrier between those synthetic materials that can be causing some allergies and some irritation and your skin. So that should help you out a whole lot. Now, obviously wearing these masks is going to be around for a while, probably a long while. So I hope these tips in this video really help you and your skin through the process. I know that they really have helped me out a whole lot. Please let me know in the comments below what your top skincare concerns are. I'd really love to know what they are. And be sure to check out my other videos on how to take care of your skin and also how to perfect your skincare routine. I'll put those right over here. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. I love you, stay beautiful, and I'll see you over on the next video.